Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. This is Cikgu Aisyah from Learning English with Cikgu Aisyah. Okay, today we are going to learn the past continuous tense. Okay, this is from Unit 3, Wild Weather, and from the topic grammar. It is from past 2 textbooks for Form 1 students. Okay, the aim for this lesson is to learn and revise the past continuous tense, which means by the end of this lesson, you should be able to use past continuous tense correctly. Okay, when do we use the past continuous tense? The past continuous tense is used when we want to talk about things that were in progress in the past. Okay. Forming the past continuous. Okay, how do we form the past continuous? We form the past continuous with was or were plus verb and ing. We add was or were in front of the infinitive verb and then add ing at the end of the infinitive verb. Okay, for example, was telling. So the infinitive verb is tell, and then we plus ing, and then in front of the verb we add was, or was doing. Okay, was doing, the infinitive verb is do, and we add ing at the end of the verb, and we add was in front of the verb. Or were running. Okay, the infinitive verb is run, and we add ing at the end of the verb and add were in front of the verb. Okay, the spelling rules. Okay, the spelling rules. Okay, for most verbs, we add ing to the infinitive verb. Okay, for most verbs, we add ing to the infinitive. For example, going become going, play becomes playing. Okay, we add ing. For verbs that end in e, we omit the e and add ing. For example, give. Okay, this verb ends with e. So we omit the e and we add ing. So give become giving. Okay. Next, come. So come. So we omit e from come and we add ing, so it becomes coming. C-O-M-I-N-G, coming. Okay, the next spelling rules is for one syllable verbs that end in vowel plus consonant except W, X, or Y. So for one syllable verbs, we double the consonant and add ing. For example, run. Okay, this is one syllable verb. Run. Okay, so we double the consonant N, so it's become running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. Okay, and another example, swim. Swim. So this is one syllable verb and it's end with consonant. Okay, and before the consonant is the vowel. Okay, swim. So the spelling for this the verb swim becomes swimming. So we double the consonant M. S-W-I-M-M-I-N-G. Swimming. Got it? Okay, next spelling rules is for verbs that end in IE. Okay, verbs that end in IE. So we omit the IE and add YING. Okay, omit the IE and add YING. For example, die. So this verb ends with IE. Okay, so we omit the IE and then we add YING. So it becomes DYING, dying. And for lie, so we omit IE, then we add ing, so it becomes lying. 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 Right? So let's take a look at some examples. Okay, example 1. Sophie was going for a walk with her boyfriend Mason. Okay, was going. So was going is the past continuous tense. Verb for this sentence is go, and the past continuous form is was going. So why we use was? Because Sophie is singular subject. Okay, so we add was in front of the infinitive verb go, and at the end of go we add ing. Okay, example number 2. They were sitting together under a tree. So were sitting is in past continuous form, and the infinitive verb here is sit. Sit. Okay, we use were because they is the plural subject. Okay, so this is sit is one syllable verb that end with vowel and then consonant. So for sit we double the t, so it becomes sitting. Example number 3. Sophie was wearing an MP3 player around her neck. Okay, so the infinitive verb is wear. The infinitive verb is wear. The past continuous form for wear is was wearing. We add was because Sophie is the singular subject, and at the end of the infinitive verb wear we add ing. So the past continuous form in this sentence was wearing. Okay, example number 4. Sophie wasn't listening to music on the player. Sophie wasn't listening to music on the player. So the infinitive verb in this sentence is listen. So the past continuous form for listen wasn't listening. We use wasn't because Sophie is singular. Sophie is singular subject and it is in negative form. So we add was not. So it becomes wasn't. Okay, so I hope you understand how to use the past continuous in your sentence. Okay, next. Now, why don't we test your understanding? Let's answer this short quiz. Okay, number 1. Let's read the instruction. Complete the sentence with the past continuous form for the verb in brackets. Okay, number 1. He, the word in bracket be, and sleep when we came to visit him. He, be, and sleep when we came to visit him. Dia sedang tidur ketika kami datang melawatnya. This is not saya, this is kami. Is kami. Okay, dia sedang tidur ketika kami datang melawatnya. Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, he was sleeping when we came to visit him. Dia sedang tidur ketika kami datang melawatnya. Okay, so he was sleeping when we came to visit him. We use was because it's he, singular subject, and sleep we add ing, sleeping. Okay, remember when the verb be is here, okay, you don't add be here, but you need to add whether was or were, depend on the subject here. Okay, question number 2. The pupils blank B talk when the teacher entered the classroom. The pupils B talk when the teacher entered the classroom. So, murid-murid sedang bercakap ketika guru masuk kelas. Okay. So, what is the past continuous tense for these verbs in brackets? Okay. Answer is the pupils were talking when the teacher entered the classroom. So, we use were here. Okay, B we change to were. See, why were? Because pupils. S here, so it means plural. Okay, murid-murid. Okay, pupils. So we use were here, and talk we add ing. Okay, just add ing at the end of talk. So were talking. Next, they blank be swim in the sea. They blank be swim in the sea. Mereka sedang mandi di laut. Mereka sedang mandi di laut. So, what is the answer? Or what is the past continuous form for the verb in brackets? Let's check the answer. Yes, they were swimming in the sea. They were swimming in the sea. Okay, B we change to were because they is plural subject, and swimming we spell double M because it's one syllable verb with vowel and M at the end. Okay, so it's swimming. They were swimming in the sea. Okay, next question. Ariel blank be lie on the bed. Ariel be lie on the bed. Ariel sedang baring di atas katil. Okay, there's spelling error here. So let's add G here. Right. Okay, so Ariel sedang baring di atas katil. So what is the continuous form? The past continuous form for these verbs. Okay, it was lying. Ariel was lying on the bed. Okay, we add was here because it's Ariel, singular subject, and the spelling rules. Okay, because they are verb end with ie, so we omit the ie and we change to ying. So Ariel was lying on the bed. Okay, next question. Raina be go windsurfing. Raina be go windsurfing. So what is the past continuous form for this verb in brackets? Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, Raina was going windsurfing. Okay, very simple. Add was in front of the infinitive verb go and ing at the end of the infinitive go. So we add was because Raina is singular subject. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. So I hope now you know how to use the past continuous in sentence correctly. So don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your friends. Bye bye and Assalamualaikum.